The Rays won the AL wildcard spot Wednesday night with a remarkable rally from a 7-0 deficit to beat the Yankees in 12 innings 8-7. Tampa Bay was tied with the Red Sox for the wild card before Wednesday night's games, but Boston lost in Baltimore 4-3. Just 4 minutes after the Bo Sox lost, Evan Longoria hit the game-winning solo homer for Tampa Bay. Longoria also belted a 3-run home run in a 6-run 8th inning for the Rays. Tampa Bay was 1 out away from defeat when pinch hitter Dan Johnson smacked a solo home run with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th to tie the game. The Red Sox were 1 out away from winning, but Baltimore's Nolan Reimold doubled in the tying run off closer Jonathan Papelbon in the bottom of the 9th. Robert Andino then singled in the game winner. The Red Sox held a 9-game lead in the wild card race after September 3rd. Boston became the first team to miss the postseason after leading by as many as 9 games for a playoff spot entering September, that according to the Elias Sports Bureau. The National League wildcard spot goes to the Cardinals, 8-0 winners over Houston. The Braves and Cardinals were tied heading into play Wednesday night. Atlanta led the Phillies 3-2 after 8 innings, but fell 4-3 in 13. St. Louis will meet the Phillies in the first round of the playoffs, Game 1 in Philadelphia, Saturday. Chris Carpenter struck out 11 and allowed only 2 hits in his 15th career complete game shutout. St. Louis scored 5 runs in the top of the first, Albert Pujols and Lance Berkman driving in runs with singles, and David Freese doubled to left center. The Cards trailed Atlanta by 10.5 games on August 25th.
When we start cutting that lead, from 10.5 games to 8.5 to 9.5 to 7.5, to be able to be 7.5 out, and we were able to sweep Atlanta at home. We knew we had a pretty good chance with 18 games left, and it's unbelievable.
But the Braves finished the season losing 9 of their last 12 games, while the Cardinals won 23 of their last 31. Steve Karmazin, Associated Press.